Welcome to week 8, everybody. Here's what you should have on your radar. You may still need to be reading some of the articles that are in week 7. So there's 3 articles for you to read, plus finding an article of your own from the database on the library. So make sure you're working on that. You want to read chapter 7 of They Say, I Say. This is going to help you address the question of who cares? So what? Why are you writing about what you're writing about? Why should your reader care? So make sure you get that reading done, and that's what goes along with your quiz. So you'll have a quiz on that chapter as well. Also, you have an article by a new author, Bell Hooks. This is intentionally not capitalized. That's how she spells her name. So here's the article. You'll also find it in the discussion. That's the article that you're reading for the discussion this week. So make sure to read that a little bit ahead of time so that you have time to have thoughts about it and go in and do your discussion. As far as writing for this week, your big project is your annotated bibliography. So this is a place where you will cite all of the sources that you're going to use for your paper, as well as writing an explanation about what happens in that piece of writing and why it's going to be relevant to what you are writing as well. So you want to go into that, here, I'll take you there. You want to go into that assignment and, hold on. Okay, so here is a description. There's another website of a description and a sample annotated bibliography, and then here's a video on that. So you want to use both of those resources, and then you're going to be turning in your annotated bibliography here. So you should have one source from the literary database, so one article that you found on your own, and at least 2 readings from our course. So that can be Gladwell, that can be any of the articles that we read in week 7, that can be the Bell Hooks article that you're reading for this week. Anything that we've read in class so far, that's what you're going to use as one of those 2 readings, and then additionally finding that third one. Okay, so that's going to be the real big project for this week, is finding that and deciding on why you like it and how you're going to use it and writing the annotated bibliography for it. Okay, so as we saw, I went past here, you have your cover letter for your optional revision and your optional revision of Essay 2. So if you want to, if you've got a 13 or lower and you want to turn in a second revision of that paper, here is where to do it. And then you have your discussion, as I said. So you're reading this article and then joining in with this discussion, okay? But as usual, or not as usual, but your big project this week, as it was last week, is researching those new articles and figuring out what you're going to write and working on this paper, okay? Best of luck.